You guys have been asking me lately, what's the difference between Gua Sha and Beauty Hack? The Gua Sha stone or the Beauty Hack roller. So I'm gonna show you. We're gonna start with the Gua Sha stone. Now the Gua Sha is an ancient tool. It's used to stimulate circulation, lymphatic drainage. It's also for lifting and moving the muscles and the skin tone. Now, I have one. I'll use it very occasionally. It's meant to be used with something hydrating. So you gotta have an oil or something on hand, which I don't always find super convenient. But, every now and then, you wanna kind of keep it, at about a 45-degree angle. You wanna kind of hold and push, put a little bit of makeup on. Sunscreen actually is all I have on, but you'll see that all kind of come off here. Anyway, it's a fine tool. What I don't love about it is that it can, you can actually close your lymphatic channels if you push just a little too hard at all. I also don't like tugging on my skin. So even with the oil, you see, and I'm using really light, barely there contact. I just don't love pulling on my face. So, again, if you have one, you can use it. I use it, every now and then just to kind of mix it up. But I definitely don't want to be pulling on my skin like that every day. Enter Beauty Hack. We took the best serums. You know all about our incredible clinical and holistic ingredients. This is like superfood for your skin. And what I love is watch this. You don't have the mess. No juggling, cocktailing. You don't even have to think about which product you're gonna carry with you. And look at that. Whew. Now this roller is specifically designed to be flat. So it's not gonna close. These little capillaries are really, really close to the surface of your skin. So you don't want to push really hard. You don't want to press on these. And I really don't want to pull on my skin. So see how this roller, see how that's not pulling or tugging on my skin at all? I mean, I'm 47. I don't want to yank or tug on my skin no matter what. So chisel, sculpt. Do you know that the neck is one of the first places to show signs of age and one of the most sun aggressed, and one of the areas aside from your eyelids and your neck are in deep trouble together. They're kind of in the same boat. We neglect them. We forget to add sunscreen and we forget to protect them. They're sometimes not as tolerant of moisturizer or SPF, and neither of them have oil glands the way that our face does, so they both wrinkle quickly. Off. It's gonna stay airtight. It's gonna stay clean. Your Beauty Hack. Guess what else? You probably noticed I was not wanting to tug on my eye with that Gua Sha. We developed this for the eye area. Cooling, depuffing. Look at the serum. Color correcting. So watch, I'm gonna come in here. Do you see? I just start by dotting. I still have a little even sunscreen on. I just start by dotting under my eye area. You're literally sweeping stagnant fluid out. Now watch this neat trick. Whoops. And as I said, I had some sunscreen. I was out and about today with my nieces and nephews. All right, look at that. Oh. Especially after an afternoon of bouncing and screaming and yelling and giggling and playing with kids. This quiet time, this feels so nice. I am gonna squeeze just a little more. Dot, 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 dot. Now, one of my clients who has had an incredible result of visibly reducing what I thought was going to be super, super stubborn dark spots, she actually shared with me, she's had an incredible result. She actually shared with me that she does her neck face all over her face, and then she goes back in on top with her eye treatment just on the dark spots. If you're working with dark spots, give it a shot. Her results are incredible. I also put it around here. So the main benefits, beauty hack, you're getting vitamin C ester, peptides, bioavailable, bioactive ingredients. You don't have to cocktail, brighten, tighten, lighten. It's gonna refine your pores. It's gonna lift and boost the skin. You're actually gonna move fluid out of your tissues, trapped fluid in your tissues rather than trapping them. Gua Sha can trap them. Gua Sha can pull on the skin. You're never gonna pull on the skin. You're totally gonna you're never gonna pull on the skin, and you're gonna get, you never pull on the skin and you get the very best result every time. You never pull on the skin and you don't collapse or depress those lymphatic capillaries, so you get a clean sweep. And look, my skin's already glowing just from that. It's a beauty hack.